I'm being ordered to just enjoy my private life and be quiet. What has been mounting as important to me, because I guess I've neglected it for a long time. I haven't neglected it, it's just that I've been kind of busy, you know, is my relationships. But really, I hesitated because it's like, well, no, I don't have issues there, but we can't say that there hasn't been issues for the past 3 years, like a complete rearranging, and still it's been, it's just desolation, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I find myself alone too much, and I'm thinking, um, it's gotten kind of like, it's like, well, I happen to have faith that something is going to come my way with the Uranus, with the Taurus planets. Uranus is going to do nothing but good from here on out for me. But mainly that when it trines my Venus, I already feel it. There is a question about my romantic life already with Neptune opposed my Venus, which what I've been saying the past 700, near 700 videos. That's just my amazing Neptune debut. Venus opposing my Venus. I'm actually a live performing artist, but musical. I'm a higher vibrational frequency being. And so right now I'm going through a lull, just physically. It's a time of having to, like I said, it's a time of to get private, and there's a private reason for that you don't really usually disclose. Women are that way, though, I guess. They're kind of private. Let's get back to the ever-changing that we are experiencing within a process, right? The cosmos that we are undergoing, like, pressurization or whatever, however you explain, being under a lot of effect, transmission, and it's exciting for the most part. It's important to try not to miss things. I personally, you don't want to expose anything to narcissists, and I realize that. And that's what, well, getting back to my near 700 videos, that is just nothing but starting from rock bottom. Not that I'm going to pull up into anything different, but like consciously. But like I said, there's a process we're going through, and imagine if things, God, I just about hate this video, but I just looked down and it's a 444, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm just talking about, well, what if, like you pull through the dark night of the soul, and and begin to restore yourself. This is where you can't do that with your narcissists. If you're listening to this, you might notice that there's like, this is the like the final countdown. It's like you are experiencing attack. You have been, I was going to say quarantined, but really outcasted. There's a war against your vibrational frequency. If you're a higher vibrational frequency, you're just highly misunderstood. See, that's the Aquarius vibe, which is Uranus. And we are usually, and I say we because I'm an Aquarius moon, and it's been really hard with this eclipse being at 14 degrees, right on my moon at 14 degrees, and then other things have been happening for the past 3 years. Uranus being in Taurus at 14 degrees, with Saturn at 14 degrees, it's right there, like, and boy, I gotta remember to just put on a happy face and, right, just put it on. I don't believe in being, like, too inauthentic, though, you know what I mean? Like I said, what if, okay, so after 700 videos, God, what use is this one, but, um, because there's some things hanging in the air with, in my personal life about, and it's kind of like, well, first of all, I don't want to go there because the issues that will come up are the narcissist's paradigm issues, I guess you would say, because really it's like, when do we start talking about what we need to talk about, right? Like mature subject matter. Oh, money has us, something has us, and I want to wrap this video up really. It's kind of pathetic, and I'm not sure I'm going to post it, but something has the human organism, people, really, a lot of people that go to the university or whatever and get encapsulated in a crock of shit wouldn't agree, but it's like, no. And the people who know better are actually dying out if they didn't die out already. What's left is a crock of shit holder handlers. Just fine. And they don't even know what's happening with that. It's like, you're just trying to fit in, and actually, yeah, no, pigs, they just are eating and playing a deadly game, the money-making scene. Boy, where did this go? Thanks for listening to all this. I'm going to stop it here, just say hello to people, and have a nice week.